Hi. Today is September 22nd, 2015. I had sleeve surgery on September 15th, 2015. Everything went well. Laparoscopic. I did have a drain for 2 days. I was in the hospital for 2 nights, 3 days. And I was up and walking the same day I had surgery. So that evening I was up and walking every 2 hours, which is great. Gets everything moving and prevents you from getting blood clots in your legs and in your lungs. So walk, walk, walk. And sip, sip, sip. Make sure you sip your water. And you'll do very well. I feel great. I'm just a little tired, which is fine. Pre-op, 2 weeks before my surgery, my weight was 248, and as of today, it is 1 week post-surgery. I did have my surgery last Tuesday. I am now 225. So I lost 23 pounds so far, and it's going to keep going, and I'm looking forward to it. I do not feel hungry. I drink water all day. At least 60 ounces. That's my minimum. Maximum is maybe 70 ounces right now. I usually do drink a lot of water, about 100 ounces a day. That's normal for me. Right now I'm having 1 Optifast per day, and it takes me a long time to drink that. And I drink my water, sip it. And if I do feel a little hunger, which most of the time I'm really not right now, but I do take in a little bit of Jell-O, maybe like a half of a small container of Jell-O, just to have something in my belly. But I wanted to do the Optifast so I have some type of nutrition. And I am walking. Walk, walk, walk. I walk everywhere. Walk in my house, walk outside the house, and I've even started doing my landing staircase, which is 4 steps up and 4 steps down, and walk all the way around the kitchen and such, come back and do the steps again, building up my stamina. I do have some pain, of course. I mean, you just had surgery, and I do have my little teddy bear that I hug when I walk. I take Tylenol with codeine for pain. I try to do that only at nighttime so I could sleep. I'm actually sleeping on my side now instead of on my back, and the Tylenol codeine helps me do that, which is great. I have no problems with that. And reflux, Carafax is what they give me, and I take that once in the morning and once in the evening before I go to bed, and I have no problem with reflux. I did have a problem in the hospital after surgery that first evening, because they blow you up with carbon monoxide and fill your belly up with air so they could do the procedure. It makes everything easier for them. I did have excruciating pain in my chest, and it was pressure and pain both, and they called everyone in, just to clear that I wasn't having a heart attack or something, and I wasn't. It was because of the gas. The gas puts all the pressure up on your chest, and I have a pretty high tolerance for pain, and it hurt, to be honest. But I got through it, and what helped me through it? Walking. Walking helps move the gas around and helps you get it out. Get it out. As soon as you start getting that gas out, you'll feel so much better. And sips of water, just little tiny sips of water. You don't want it, really. You don't want to eat. The broth was disgusting. But I did eventually the next day have a little bit of Jell-O and some Tylenol and water, and walked. I walked so much, the nurse told me, okay, I could take 2 hours, 3 hours off from walking. She was pretty amazed. But I am the type of person who will push myself to get well. And why not? Because that's why we did surgery, so let's get well. So, I did take this week off of work. I am a massage therapist, so I'm on my feet all day, and pushing and leaning over is not going to really help with my belly. Tomorrow is my first post-op visit with Dr. Vora. He's fantastic. And he's going to see how I'm doing. And by next week, I'm going to be back at work. No problem whatsoever. I'm looking forward to it. I just can't lift anything heavy. Nothing over 5 to 10 pounds for the next 6 weeks or so. But work, I can do. I could even sit on a chair, massage feet, massage head, whatever. And I've been doing massage for a very long time, and I'm lucky enough to have my own practice. What else do I want to tell you? Broth, is what I have now. I have broth. I started with 1 Optifast per day, just so I get some nutrients in my body. I feel like I'm missing vitamins. I can't take anything right now until my first visit with the doctor. So I'm doing 1 Optifast shake, little sips at a time. I drink my water all day, make sure I reach a 60-ounce goal every day. I drink more than that, but I make sure I hit that goal every day. Get a water bottle that has all the ounces labeled. Fill that water bottle and pour it into a glass so you can drink from it each time, and you'll see how much water you're drinking a day. Okay? Jell-O. I went to the store and bought little cups of Jell-O. They don't really have a lot of flavors for Diet Jell-O in cups. So what I did was make up, the box, the dry Jell-O, and I made it myself and put it in containers. So I know each container holds 4 cups. So I'll eat little by little from there. And that way I'll get more of a variety of flavor and I won't get bored. Broth, I'll have chicken broth, turkey broth. I even had some, wonton soup. But no wonton, just the broth, and it was excellent. I loved it. So that made me happy. And actually that night when I had that, the following day, I lost 2 pounds. So maybe I'll do that again today. Yeah, okay. Anyway, feeling good. I did have a drain, so don't be surprised if you have a drain. It's no big deal. The drain is great. It gets all that fluid out, okay? I did have a drain for 2 days. And it went well. They took the drain out before I went home. So on that 3rd day, they took it out before I went home. And I'll show you my scars now, what I have now. This down. Still very sore, and I'm trying not to take Tylenol today. I only want to take it in the evening now when I go to bed. So I'm trying to cut back on any type of pain reliever. But if I do have a lot of pain, I'm going to take it because it helps me walk. And right now, walking is key to get everything out. Okay? So I'll show you my scars. This big one right here doesn't mean the scar is big, it's just protected. Has a little tiny incision, and that is where the drain was. A little tube that came out with a bulb on it. And they would drain it, squeeze it, reattach it, and when it would inflate again, it would suck the fluid out. So that's the drain. And then I had an incision here. My steri strip already fell off. So I had 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. They're very, very small. Very small scars. And I had some bruising down here and up here. But I use arnica. I think I have it over here. And I put the arnica all over, anywhere there's bruising, and a little bit over here. And within 2 days it was already green, so it was healing. And it looked great. And it's coming along. I can't believe I lost 23 pounds already. And I feel really good. And I don't feel hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm not missing it. I cook dinner for my family. And it's not like, oh, I need to taste this, or I need to taste... Nothing. And I mean, I cook really good meals. And, you know, they're eating dinner and it doesn't bother me, and I'm happy that they're still enjoying their meals, and I'm able to sit with them without a problem, because I'm not hungry. It smells great, but I don't want to eat. And I have broth, and I'm fine. Water, great. So far, so good. Like I said, tomorrow's post-op, day one. Not day one. Tomorrow's my first visit with Dr. Vora, post-op. And I guess he'll tell me if I could start going on soft foods, like puree foods. And I did buy a book. Here it is. I found this on another woman's blog, and I did buy this, Eating Well After Weight Loss Surgery. It's coming up backwards, but I don't know why. Let me tell you, this has over 140 delicious low-fat, high-protein recipes to enjoy in the weeks, months, and years after surgery. This book is amazing. It tells you everything. It even tells you serving guidelines for lap band bypass, for BPD, DS, and for others. It's not just for people who had the surgery, it's also for anyone else who just wants to eat really well and lose weight. And you're eating well, so it becomes a habit. I am going to make every single recipe in this book, and that's a promise. I love to cook, I love to bake, so I will be making this, because the recipes in here are absolutely delicious. We've already started a couple, and my family has eaten them, and they are losing their minds. Everything from vegetables to chicken to turkey, glazed pork, beef stroganoff, tangy swordfish, basic cheesecake, minted cheesecake with strawberry sauces, Asian dipping sauces. This is the book to get. Fantastic, and it's going to help. Eating Well After Weight Loss Surgery. I bought it used on Amazon, and the woman who wrote it and her friend from Manhattan wrote it together. One of them works in a bariatric unit, and the other one, she did the weight loss surgery, so she helped her with her foods, and they put a book together, and it's fantastic. And it gives you all your calorie counts and everything else that you need, especially protein-wise. You have to watch your proteins per day. So I think that's enough for now. This is supposed to be a nice little short video. I hope I helped you, and I know I'm helping myself by making these videos. And 23 pounds down. Looking forward to more. I'll talk to you soon. I'll try and give you an update tomorrow if I can, after my post-op with Dr. Vora. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.